The Secret Texts of Dan and Phil.
Ooh.
Gay edition. I mean, it was always gay. The world knows that now, but we're out about it.
Now we can show you everything.
Post-hard launch, dick reveal. No,
There's no dick reveal. In the previous What Dan and Phil Text Each Other videos, we might have edited out like 5% of things.
That the world wasn't ready for.
No.
Well, now you're all grown up, and you're ready for what Daddy's got in his trunk. I don't know what that was.
What
is
is
this
the
the
trunk?
Are we the dads?
I will say we're not that coupley though, in text form.
Oh, I love you, wovey, wovey, you little honey hamster cheeks.
Why don't you text me that? I could do with a little boost.
Because you are storing snacks in your pouch, yeah.
Let's cast our minds back. The 1st of January 2020.
No,
Oh.
the 31st of December 2024.
Oh, shit.
The perfect example of Dan and Phil's strange alien language.
Axe.
Grob.
What is at 8 a.m. no less.
You were just excited for the fresh year to come.
I was.
And then here we go. First text of the year. Who's it going to be? It's from Phil.
Oh, I sent you a saw meme.
Remember when you accidentally stepped on a bug? In 2 minutes, this hot lead will fill your urethra.
I'm sorry. I sent you that.
What a start to the
That's
year.
the first thing I sent you.
We were doing something fun, clearly.
Then the 2nd of January. C. Then you ignored me for 2 hours.
Gack. Cag.
T. Why am I up so
You
early?
asked for what Dan and Phil do. This is the truth. Oh, first Dan and Phil meme. Missing Kamala Harris.
Oh, I am missing Kamala Harris. Bring her back.
I want to hear her laugh.
A message sent with invisible ink.
Are you ready?
What's
Are you ready?
scandalous?
For this scandal.
Ass pick is going to be beneath this ink. Here we go. Oh, it was cute.
There you go. Here's what they paid for. You haven't paid for this, but there's an ad somewhere.
See, you can be cute.
And you reply with a beaver.
Little beaver.
Aw. Hey, hey, baby.
Ooh. R.
I want to know if you'll be my twat. Why? That's the kind of thing we
That
just
is-
snipped out of previous videos.
Is that the theme tune to our relationship?
Yeah, sure.
We have to make a mortgage payment, so I'm putting in money from our accounts.
Can you do it? I don't know how it works.
Lawyer. You need to learn how money works, Dan.
Phil did the first ever mortgage payment and didn't explain how, so I think it's just gatekeeping that knowledge from me.
Sure.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
in the wild.
Complete design build. Dan Phil renovations, conversions, extensions.
We should have got them in this house instead of the builders we have. I want to read an AU fanfic about us building something.
That's going to be short because you're going to fall off the ladder 10 words in
And then the whole thing will be you mourning your loss.
for 98 chapters.
For real, if I did die, how long would it take you to replace me?
I could never replace you because no one's as fucking weird. Oh my god, jump scare. Why did you send me sexy David Dobrik?
Oh no.
And then a Loewe tomato leaves liquid soap. Duality of Phil. I might have a bath just to heat myself.
Flame.
Winter's cold.
Why were you so cold?
Cook me in a pot.
I'm cold now for that.
Oh my god, what is
So
wrong with
icy.
you?
I've got such icy extremities.
You're a dead person.
I know. G.
Banal. Freeze the crumpets.
Oh. Lighting is peak.
How so?
Crisp and flattering.
That's when we're doing a meet and greet on tour and Phil does a little test selfie. And
Oh
he's like,
yeah.
slut.
What did I do?
No, I just mean like hi. I just
Oh.
think I was doing the thing. I was just saying a random word.
Slut is a choice.
You do more polite talking as we go. Be charismatic and say thank you, etc.
Yeah. Why are you teaching me how to speak?
Why am I coaching Phil at 20 to 1 a.m.?
I could be charismatic. I think this is when Dan's social batteries run out and he's like, Phil, you gotta
Oh,
carry the load.
yeah. I am actually shutting down energistically, so now you need to perform for the both of us.
Get that Riz out, Phil. Hot guy west.
What the fuck is West?
Left, you're left. My east. He's gone now, and so are his giant glutes.
For God's sake, Phil, just give me the direction of the hot guy.
Is he the left or right? Dan never clocks any hot guys.
Phil doesn't know what directions are, or the English language, apparently, despite having a degree. You're supposed to do it for 5 minutes, not half an hour, and use the whole bottle.
Now
Of
that sounds
what?
like a sex thing. I promise you it's not the lube.
I'm so scared. Dan being the thoughtful partner.
Oh, here we go.
Do you want to wait, I've got hair on my face. Pluck it off. Pluck it off.
I can't
It's
see
itchy.
it.
I can see it flying away. Thank you.
Saved.
Do you want a coffee syrup?
Yes.
Caramel, hazelnut, pumpkin, vanilla.
Pump.
Ordered. You could even have your shower now as it bakes.
Oh.
Aw, me treating you.
Why are you trying
as
to get
emerge from the shower?
in my good books? Alert.
picture? What was the picture?
I don't know.
Why is it gone from both of our phones?
Another funny meme I saw. Your secret is safe with me because I low-key zoned out. That is me a lot.
Oh my god,
I
the jump scare.
I got scared
I
there.
thought Phil was just thirst trapping me there.
Holy shit.
We need to remember, as part of our stage show, which you can watch for free, it's one of the things we posted before the relaunch.
Yes.
Phil's wearing a silicone chest piece.
I feel like if I had that body, the second picture is
You would be
working for
so
me.
annoying. A relatable moment from one of you. Do you know how stressful it is to have your notifications on Phil? Phil Esther added to their story, she gave me cocaine.
Holy shit, can I talk about that yet? I can't go live on Instagram until June 2026. I went to the optician, they dilated my pupils. I said, the optician dilated my pupils, in brackets, she gave me cocaine.
Which is funny because that's obviously not true.
It's not true.
However, to the Instagram bot that detected it, they said, I'm sorry, but you're using your account to sell illegal substances.
I was banned from the For You page for 3 months, banned from going live.
It was obviously a joke. Have you ever seen a Charlie XCX lyric?
Oh,
Naughty Phil.
I'm over it. I love you.
You're very over it.
Instagram. 10 hybrid animals that actually exist. Dan sent me the King Dakar Demolition.
What used to be the tallest and fastest roller coaster in the world?
Meanwhile, I was like, fuck that thing. It was too scary.
Gan.
See?
Towel vibe.
Are you vibing in a towel?
Yes.
Shall I come in and do the mini?
Yes.
Ah.
Come hang out with me while I'm wet, while we do a mini crossword.
I spend hours in a towel. It's rare for you to have a towel.
I must have been severely depressed. There's no
Yeah.
explanation. Phil, what the fuck?
Girls, y'all be peeing out y'all Clint, huh? Look.
I love that when you send me a meme, you send me the file.
I could prob slam a Swedish meatball pret wrap and apple fizz and crisps from Deliveroo. I'm craving that serenity.
Do you want me to order it?
Yes, please, but not yet. I'll tell you when. I'm in the car.
Okay, Chipotle or cider vinegar crisps?
Vin, order!
You're on the other side of town.
Yeah.
You're having a day, and I will order you your favorite prêt-à-manger
How
snack.
basic of me to ask for pret on Deliveroo. There's like,
Sometimes you fucking crave something specific. You're like, I am not leaving the house. I am not picking it up. I want a Swedish meatball wrap handed to me.
also lazy ass. There's a pret on every corner in London.
No excuse. What the fuck? No.
You should.
I can upload.
I don't have. Put in a gaming folder, please.
Also, Beaver.
Tail slap.
Yes.
Oh, that was in the era of us doing the.
Yeah, we were on. Oh my
Wait,
fucking
I
god!
forgot
No,
that.
that. Ah! No! Oh my
Beaver
god.
tails. Gooning
You are gooning.
without you.
You
What?
are gooning without me.
No going.
How do you
I
type
don't
that?
know. I want to be early.
Oh my god.
That just shows how much I type gooning this
if
year.
you're gonna goon, you're gonna be late.
The Dan user on my iMac is taking up 500 gigabytes. Can I delete it?
Delete the Dan user.
Ignore, I found a 600 gigabyte file.
What the fuck was a 600 gigabyte file? Queer. Sorry, I meant queef.
What is that?
I don't know. Oh my god.
This room smells like dog. Can we ask to move?
You go ask. You're more innocent and likable.
Onion.
Sometimes when there's a Karen situation, you send in the Phil to get what
Farron.
you need. Mirror pregnant belly selfie, Daddy Danny's dye peas, Phil's Big Naturals mummy milker formula, the Firth live on stage, the Fibel, the Foyne.
What is
Oh
this?
my god, this was April Fool's.
Oh, the brainstorming.
Yes.
That's right. I'm pregnant.
Don't make me forget.
What? What?
Never mind.
Oh, we're just as bad as each other, Dan.
Kill me.
Oh.
Permission to kill me. I am so sorry.
Oh, I was just sending all of the variants
Boars
of
are given different designations according to their age. Squeaker, juvenile, pig of the sounder, boar of the 4th, 5th, 6th year, old boar, and the grand old boar.
Tag yourself. I'm the pig of the sounder. Don't switch the lights back on when you come in.
Macro aggression.
Montu. Again, that sounds like a sexy thing, like the lights are off.
I think you were in bed with the
Oh,
lights off, and
right.
you didn't want me to turn them back on.
I
For
was
some
half
reason,
asleep.
I felt like that's rude.
Is a red bathroom a bit angry? Angry piss?
Sexy, fluttery, fun party bathroom. Moisterious
Moist.
blood vampire vibes.
Okay, mysterious piss.
It's burnt orange. Look, we're painting our bathroom walls. I'll get the sample.
Okay, get it.
Bam. What's the word for it? The type of paint?
Lime wash.
It's a lime wash. It's you, lad. Serve lovingly.
Are we playing tennis together?
He's serving lovingly. Oh no. He's gonna serve lovingly.
Lovingly.
I think that means it's your turn to serve lunch.
Oh.
Do so in a neat way.
Without spreading quinoa everywhere.
You get a salad bowl and it comes in a gross cardboard thing and you want to put it in a proper bowl. I hate it when people just turn it upside down. When I serve Phil lunch, I will like put the lettuce down first.
He's a surgeon.
Then the pickled onion. I'll like dot the chickpeas around, like protein on the front, then the sprinkles. Like
Chef
a piece
Dan,
of art.
thank you. I'm craving $700.
I am waiting.
To be seen? Or an answer?
For the manager. They said someone is coming and gave me a water.
It's the pontoon.
The pontoon! Dan and Phil went on holiday to the Philippines. We got food poisoning from a club sandwich. I went to speak to the manager to get a refund on our pontoon experience.
And I would not be part of that because I was too embarrassed.
You'd think we'd have solidarity. We'd go speak to the manager together and say, your hotel gave us food poisoning. But Phil was like, off you go, lad! They are bringing us some medicine.
Thank you, Prince.
I spoke to the manager.
You saved the day
I
and
was the danager.
got us some...
No, I was the Darren.
You were the Darren.
That's just a boy's name. I can literally see your ass from the beach. Why am I texting you?
Oh, I thought I'd have fun with an outdoor shower, okay? I didn't realize that the leaves were not obscuring me.
Oh my god, the Mexican ice cream place.
Holy shit.
Christ, shall we get 2 larges with one of every flavor?
Yes, if no chocolate.
Horchata ice cream. You don't understand. Are you whole? Home.
Whole.
Whoa. Can't talk about that to gay people. Oh my god, this morning, extreme yapping.
Yapping?
The taxi driver, I will call you in my cab and tell you the tale. When I get in a London black cab, sometimes you get a friendly Cockney geezer and he wants to, oh, how's it going there, little lad? Are you having a good day today? And I'm just like, I don't want to talk.
He's just being friendly, Dan.
I'm having a day, I'm having a morning.
Yeah.
I will call Phil, and if Phil doesn't pick up the instant,
the second.
it is the ultimate betrayal of our friendship.
Yeah.
Partnership. Romance.
Romance.
Friendship.
But before we do any more, have you thought about going on a winter holiday?
Well, since the pontoon experience, I'm still a bit traumatized.
Well, you can get some data while you're there thanks to the sponsor of this video, Saily.
I thought that Phil was genuinely trying to plan a holiday.
Oh, I would never do that just out of the
You
cuteness
were
of
just
my heart.
segueing into a spawn, okay.
Dan always makes fun of me for not knowing the English language. Well, you
For reasons that
allegedly
they've experienced.
have an A-level in geography, so I'm going to throw random letters at you while I'm explaining this, and you've got to say a country that starts with that letter. Are you thinking about going to New Zealand? D. Well,
Denmark.
while you're there, and you want data on your phone, it's so annoying. E. When you go...
Ethiopia! Oh my god, this is terrifying.
When you got to go to a SIM card shop and get a SIM card.
That, you want to come into the airport, straight onto your phone grinder.
All you need to do is install Saily and then get the app on your phone. You can get data straight away as soon as you land.
Simple as that, wherever you are in the world.
C.
Canada.
I've used our code when we went to Philippines.
We have.
I used my own code. Am I allowed to do that? Too late now. L.
The Isle of Lesbo. It's not a country.
No.
It's an island that more people should go to.
B. So if you want to call, text,
Belgium.
browse the internet as soon as you go to a different country, and it's not every country you can think of. Whenever you go, just use our code.
We actually go on a holiday.
Yeah. Let's do
The
it.
link in the description.
Click
to
the link below.
Fund our trip to
T.
Thailand. It's happening now.
There we
That'll
go.
be lovely in February.
Go to saily.com/Dan and Phil to get
Clicking the linky.
15% off your data plan.
Thanks.
Can I have a mochi? Straw white chocolate.
Okay.
Haha.
Haha to you too.
Brink.
Calm down.
Look.
Maybe you don't deserve a mochi.
I like a react.
He needs a little sweet treat. Maybe you deserved it.
I did.
Goblin.
Oat.
Cow.
Shark. Ah.
Trenches. I am in them.
Can I get you anything?
Just a vibe. Hog being hit by the sun.
Oh, that is a vibe.
Wow, thank you. What a stupid fucking Apple feature, and yet in that moment.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I think that might be AI. I didn't know it was an AI feature at the time.
Oh my god, here we go. It happened. Uh-oh, he chatty.
Say you have to listen to something for work.
Can you not call me? Just for 1 sec. To make the noise of a phone ringing. Traitor!
Oh.
I just need you to call to make the noise. You don't have to talk. You can immediately hang up.
Sorry, the guys are on my phone to do the app.
Say that you need it for 1 second or FaceTime me from the iMac. FaceTime audio call.
This was so embarrassing because some builders were in the house. They were trying to program something
And
on my phone.
a taxi driver was talking to me and I needed Phil to call me. And I didn't need him to chat. I just needed him to make the noise of a
But
phone
Dan.
ringing so I could pretend to answer it and I will have a pretend 5-minute one-way conversation so that the taxi driver doesn't talk to me and you would not do
Dan,
it.
but the builder's holding my phone and you just see traitor. What's wrong with you? Blah, blah, blah. Like we're having a domestic.
Did he see?
Yes!
It was an emergency.
Oh, really?
Snit. Goop. Help. I forgot to put all my towels in the wash.
Where are you?
I'm naked and scared in the bathroom. Come quickly. That happens a lot. Fuck. Emergency text
Not
to Phil.
great if our house is full of men.
So I don't know what scenario you're imagining, but it's actually me clinging to the bathroom door going, please.
Please.
Sticking an arm out, and then Phil goes, and I go, oh, Phil, you're getting a little Uber shenanigan.
Holy shit. This was at Addison Lee and he was blasting music so loud the whole car was shaking to the point where I was too scared to ask him to turn it down.
Was he not like, oh yeah, sorry, I had the music kinda loud?
Yeah, he was just like, oh, sorry, I was just enjoying it. I was like, on my way back, home at 7.
OMG, long neck queer. Quest Any success?
She removed my neck.
You went to an osteopath.
Yes.
So I was saying, how was your neck quest? I wasn't just going, shut up, you long neck queer. Bang.
Bang.
There was a noise.
Oh.
I'm checking you're
I thought you
alive.
were asking if I wanted a bang. Dishwasher clang? I didn't hear anything.
Perhaps. Okay. I heard the loudest thud ever, and I just thought, he's dead. Hog again.
Tiny, tiny little ball rabbit.
I've got some socks on my bed if you could get them. Sent with Siri.
Get your own socks.
Why are you just sending me some cake pictures?
Those are both very ugly photos. I
Those
don't know.
Your food influencer arc is over
It's
already.
cancelled.
Oh, this was the most damage. I did 84,483,347 damage in one hit on Expedition 33.
Wow. One nerd.
I was just proud.
watching.
I needed to send it to you. I am not in the mood.
Oh, have a real Coke.
I must have been raging.
You must have been so ragey. Oh, it's you and Colin.
Oh, a little photo of me and the dog. Hound.
Seal.
Are you hungry?
Yee.
For what? What'd you think? What mineral do you crave? We're behind on Drag Race. Oh, I need you to just be honest about what you want.
That escalated quickly, Dan.
Well, sometimes we're like, what do you want for dinner? And you're like, dunno.
That came across as two people in a relationship being like, what are we? Let's talk about it.
I fucking oh my god,
Oh,
not
not
this.
this.
I limped out of the taxi and they saw me in the dentist and now think I fell off my bike.
What?
I'll tell you later, I am such a weirdo.
Dan had the most ridiculous series of lies ever. I think we're going to save that.
I had a bit of an embarrassing situation.
Yes.
Maybe you'll get the full version of the podcast. I'm not admitting that on the
It's
internet.
so embarrassing.
It makes you seem very strange.
You are so strange.
Maybe if you're good.
oh.
Oh, wow. Middle finger, temple, cock.
Oh, the Pedro Pascal moment. That's when I first saw it. Was that our biggest pop culture of the year, or was it the hard launch?
That is I need to see the stats
I
on
think
that.
they're pretty close.
Yeah, there's only one other person. Help. Oh my god, I went to a spin class at the gym. It was the instructor, me, and
yeah.
one random girl.
That's too much.
My social anxiety, as we've established. No. I go to these group classes to blend in. I stand at the back, I'm huffing and puffing, I'm sweating, I'm heaving, and people aren't looking at me in the dark.
You just know if it's you and the girl, they're going to be like,
How's
come
it
on,
going,
Dan.
Dan? Harder, Dan. Woo!
Oh, I like this one.
Oh god, oh fuck, someone ordered food from my restaurant and now I have to make it. Ah! The bear.
Furious hounds.
Sent a message. Wow, so small they can slip out. Thank you for sharing the important moments of your life.
It's okay.
We are apart.
This changed everything.
I'm not going to watch the trailer, but it's on September the 4th. Oh my god.
I played it for 147 hours. I have an issue.
What, Phil, 147 hours over 3 months is fucking baby gamer hours.
I know.
That is
right.
depressing.
No, what I'm saying
People in the chat, how many hours have you put into Animal Crossing in like a week before? Ooh. Phil with the Fallout cola and popcorn. Fuck. I saw Grace Helbig. I went to Ed Fringe and I went to see Grace Helbig's show. It was
great,
How
right?
was the microwave popcorn without me?
Not as good as when you're there.
Oh my god, the mouse. I was awake at 1 a.m. and I heard this rustling, and in the back of my mind I was like, I bet it's a mouse. And then Phil went, yeah, I'm going to bed. I sat for 2 hours in complete silence,
Like a cat.
staring at a plant, and then I heard this rustle. I just made eye contact with the fucking mouse. We had a plan. We created a border. I was going to spook the mouse, and then Phil was going to herd it out of the door.
It came in from the garden. Monty's been living outside for a while.
Field mouses should be in the field, not the house.
Oh. Here he comes.
Cheeky fucker.
Oh, here he
Minecraft
is.
pajama reveal.
That's all Dan's aquarium stuff, by the way.
Oh, here we
There
go.
we go. Whoa.
Zoom! And then Phil just went, ah! And then the mouse went out the door.
I made myself big like you meant to do to a bear.
Great work.
It worked. Do you hate any of these faces of you?
I like scream and nipple tweak, but what is the click vibe for DTI? Dan and Phil talking about thumbnails.
Yeah.
Podcast name brainstorming.
This was stressful.
Should the Dan and Phil podcast be called We Raised You? We Raised You and We're Sorry.
Fan is real.
The Fodcast.
Fancast.
Fantastic.
I was not cooking with mine there.
And then do you know what happened? Remember the law? Phil had a dream.
I did.
He had a dream. Hard launch was on a sign between us.
Came to me and that's where it was.
What do you think?
That looks amazing. I love the silver edges.
Oh.
I can tell with the lights on it's going to look so good.
Our podcast set is the fucking coolest podcast set in the world.
I can't believe it.
Oh,
Oh,
Phil.
I was getting you delivery. I put random sauces in.
Olives, you truly love me.
Aw.
What is the delivery type? Phil hates olives. When someone orders olives, knowing that he will not eat them,
Yes.
you know that I have picked a good person.
Aww.
Hard launch outfits. Cute.
Comfy yet stylish.
Cumlish.
This is what I was wearing.
The key to living, guys. I now hate the word. The more we say it, the more cunnilingus-y it sounds.
Cumlish.
But life is about being cumlish.
Oh, this was all of our brainstorming for the Fan Is Real.
Oh my god, the
video.
hard launch video. What
Yeah.
should we call it? Wow, that's just 11 ways of saying the same fucking thing.
I think we chose the best one.
Well, we didn't. YouTube's automatic title and thumbnail A/B testing feature will give random choices to people. So to the people that get... That's because YouTube thinks that that's the video you want to watch.
Apparently.
Oh my god.
We hit Pop Crave.
I'm so... Okay, he said it.
I've said it.
Dungeons and Fagons.
Okay.
Is that us being like, maybe we should do a tabletop roleplay series?
Oh,
But we
yes.
can't call it that.
Should we get these?
Shrek lounge shorts for a video or something?
Oh no, just like generally.
I think stuff would start popping out, not for a video. Phil!
I think I was joking.
Matching BFF Shrek donkey booty shorts.
I think we were thinking about the Catboy video.
Oh! You crushed all their dreams.
Yeah.
Just for a video. This is boring. I wish I was home.
I'm more fun.
I was thinking about playing Silk Song, but sure.
Oh, thanks, Dan. I know we said it in the meeting, but no one wants a naked calendar. Too awkward to have little ass on your wall.
It's not safe for work or, in fact, most other environments. Dan and Phil Era's calendar?
Oh.
Never mind. I just thought about I really don't want to do that.
Didn't want to get the wigs
I
out.
don't want square hair era. No.
I'm about to bath.
Have a nice bath.
Shall I FaceTime you after the bath?
Yes.
How is yours?
A bit scary, but also nice.
Oh, shall we? Oh, it's the hotel video.
Oh.
How is yours?
Wow. Okay, that went from in everyone's heads being a really romantic, sexy situation to remembering me in the capsule being traumatized as shit from the group showers. What? Who did? Okay, first.
I don't know who did that. I found it on Twitter. And
Firstly,
I forgot
that's
to...
some good, cute art. Thank you for texting me that. The things that our calendar inspires.
I knew it would
If you
happen.
want to do your year right, you need the Dan and Phil 2026 fantasy calendar.
Yeah, on the January the 6th, they are not going to ship anymore.
Where were you, Jan 6th? Ordering a fucking calendar. If you don't spend the next 12 months looking at beautiful photos of Dan and Phil as taken and handcrafted by PJ and the team, you're just making a terrible decision
Your
for your
wall
life.
will be crying.
You hear that?
He likes it.
It's cool and sick. He's never seen it before.
Who is this new Australian man? Oh,
What?
we got a new sexy builder who's Australian just for the day. I was like, who is this guy?
And I heard him on the phone to his girlfriend
Yeah?
talking about our plastered walls, and he said, "Oh, it's sick." And I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Put shrimp on my barbie.
That wall is hectic."
Hectic.
I'm out if you yearn to wet.
Oh.
When am I ever not running for a train?
Dead. I yearn to wet. What does that mean? Oh, have a shower.
Why am I letting you know that you have permission to have a shower?
I don't know.
Fill in the blanks, Tumblr. Low-key how it feels to not be in any dating apps or have any situationship.
This meme is too advanced for me, Dan.
Oh, they know about this one. Neighbor wang alert.
Is it the big muscles one?
No. Cereal or just coffee?
Sear.
Straight to business.
Straight to
the
business.
wang went away. Here's your flakes.
I've still not witnessed this wang. Shall we start Heated Rivalry or Buffy Season 6?
We really should, but I yearn for our friends.
Buffo! Are we missing out?
Probably, but we basically are heated rivalry, so nothing surprising.
Should I get a jockstrap and a hockey mask?
That's fucking terrifying. Look, I know we need to watch the show, but when you're addicted to your comfort show and you've got that parasocial bond with the characters,
It's hard to break away
you miss
even
your friends.
if it's for gay hockey players doing the back arch.
Back shots. And on that note, okay,
Woof.
well there you go. That's the truth. This is genuinely what two partnered homosexuals
Gays.
text each other.
It was a good mix of stuff there, I thought.
Yeah, like cute, illegible words, nonsense alien language, a lot of begging each other to desperately bail us
Yes.
out of situations.
Like I said, probably only 5% coupley stuff we would have edited out.
food ordering.
Lots of food.
There's an ant on the microphone.
What the fuck? Oh my god, film it quick. Guys, we've got a new pet.
What the fuck? Rescue it.
I'm gonna
keep an eye on it.
I'm gonna put it in the garden. It's fast.
You can do it, Phil. Well, that was random. Which one
you
of
go.
you is the ant?
Our last video of the year.
And what a year it's been. We were on a world tour at the start of it.
Can you believe Ticked was at the start of this
We
year?
secretly plotted a hard launch. We did a podcast.
For the last 3 months, we really banged it out as well with those videos.
Rethink that.
What?
I am so sorry. Okay,
TikToks.
we're too comfortable.
Instagrams.
You following at Dan and Phil on TikTok and Instagram. Oh my god.
Sorry, I just had
Reversible
the urge.
sweater. Okay, you just felt the need to stroke Dan's boobie right at the end.
Yeah.
How do we feel? Do we seem happier and lighter since last year? The weight of
It's all
being
lifted off.
collaboratively gay is gone.
Love that. Do you want more Dan and Phil in your
Maybe.
life? Thank you to everyone that supported us on Patreon.
Oh, if it wasn't for the people supporting us on Patreon, this wouldn't be possible.
Yes. You have, I think, 2 days left if you want a fam membership card.
Anyone that subscribes to the fam tier is going to be sent one of these membership cards to say I was there, I enabled this Dan and Phil era.
And we've got loads of fun stuff planned for January and beyond.
We've been
on there.
posting loads of videos this December. Go check them out. We love you.
Patreon.com/Dan and Phil. Have a lovely new year, and we will see you
for a fresh 2026. And God knows what we're going to be texting each other in that year.
Oh no.
That's a threat.
Bye.